Tibapua, House of Investment, and so on. Ah, Okay. Sino nga ba si Sun Life Financial Healthcare? So our company realignment it our visions. Ito yung company vision namin. With the establish of Sun Life Grepa Healthcare, the company further emphasized the need to focus on health and wellness. We strive to change our client perception of group insurance from papers to payers to partners. So hindi lang so that's not paper. That's a payer to partners. From Babel to Mark. So that's a payer. I'm sorry for the type of graphical error po. So hindi lang namin tinuturing yung mga clients namin as a payer lang, tagabayad lang. So we treat our clients as our partners. Who we are Sun Life Grepa Healthcare, are a unit under Sun Life Grepa who offer companies and organizations various health and protection. What we do, so we are with you and your employee in every step of your wellness protections, recovery journeys toward a healthy and brighter life. So what we offer, ano yung ino-offer ni Sun Life Grepa? We offer businesses with a wide range of comprehensive wellness protections, recovery, insurance CB solutions to help ignite employee productivity. Of course, kapag meron tayong health insurance, so we feel that we are a part of that company. Same din with our clients. Yun din yung feel natin, right? Let's, ay, so ito. Last 2022, becoming the insurer choice of micro, small, medium enterprises. Through this campaign, Sun Life Grepa worked with all distribution channel to focus on tapping into the under-insured market of micro, small, medium enterprises. Three simple, affordable, and comprehensive. We also offer packages and we created rates are pre-approved so that the distribution can sell instant without main office intervention. So it means to say that we offer this smart care product, mas less yung mga requirements na needed. What, how we can help, how we can help you, sorry again, how we can help you. That's not cut, hindi yan pusa, ha? How we can cut you. So, how we can help you. So, uh, I would like to introduce to you our Smart Care Plus. Smart Care Plus is a secure health and future for workforce. Ano-ano pwede nating ma-expect with Smart Care Plus? Comprehensive benefits with build a plan that will protect our employee from major uncertainties like death, disability, accident, and critical illness. Number two is affordable premium. So if we started with a price of 342, it's depend pa po yun. Mamaya we will going to dig deeper pa po. So the last one is easy and convenient administration. No requirement medical examination. So mas ano siya, mas madali siyang ibenta for us as an agent. Who are our target market? So our target market is the eligible group employee and employer groups with 5 to 200 employees. So kapag mayroon na kayo na-tap na company na may 5, they can get this one, the Smart Care Plus. Pwede nyo siyang i-offer if that particular company is looking for protections and then eligible insured. Ilan taon ba pwede ano siya? For regular employee, full-time, and actively at work. From 18 years old to 64 years old, termination age is 65 years old. And then I just want to tell you that I just want to remind you about the important reminders. So, on okay, 80% of the company total workforce should be performing non-hazardous occupation. Ibig sabihin nito yung hindi masyadong high risk. So baka mamaya it's a chemical company and then 80% pala dun sa chemical sila yung nagde-develop ng mga chemical. So exposed sila with the risk of chemical. So ibig sabihin that's a big no. So we're going to tap them kapag mostly para mas safe yung mga nasa offices. At least 80%. And then number 2 is 100% of the group must be enrolled in the plan. Hindi pwede yung sino lang yung bet ni boss. Hindi lang yung favorite na pet ni boss or favorite employee of the year. Hindi lang pwede. It should be 100%.
Okay, ma'am. Sorry question. Let's deep dive on that po, no? When you say 100% of the group must be enrolled in the plan, meaning all of the employees, whether it's regular or under probationary, or o basta regular employees lang?
Um, yes. It really depends on the company. Sometimes, some of our clients, enroll na po nila yung mga probationary nila, but some, upon regularization, upon day one, probationary, they enroll na life insurance, or iba naman po upon regularization.
Okay.
When we say, clarify ko lang yung 100%, kasi di ba, we said na per classification. For example, 100 employees siya. Pero ang gusto lang ni client, 5 years and above, based on tenure. So dapat lahat ng 5 years and above na yon, 100% pa rin. Hindi pwedeng dun sa nag-qualify na yon, 10 lang. Hindi pwede.
Based on their company policy.
Yes. Pero dapat full, 100% dapat. O kaya naman lahat lang ng supervisors and up. Dapat yun lang.
And ang basis ng 100% must be enrolled is makikita natin sa
Master list.
KYC na nagre-require ba kayo ng SSS?
No, no, no.
PhilHealth?
Hindi naman.
So, master
Sa
list lang ang
master list.
basis.
Kasi syempre we work by trust, di ba?
Okay.
Sa insurance naman talaga
So,
ganun.
itong product na to is employer KYC lang. Hindi kailangan ng employee KYC.
Hindi na.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
But, pag less than 20, we will be, later siguro, i-discuss ni Leah, we will be requiring each employee to fill out a health declaration form. Meron lang for 20 and below. Pero kapag 20 and above na siya, no need for the health declaration form. That's part of the underwrite.
And lastly, for non-contributory plan. Ano ang non-contributory plan? Ito yung hindi na si employee magkakash. It's more on that the payee is yung company. Okay? So walang share or something like hindi naman natin sasabihin kay Sun Life Crepa na tayo nagbabayad. So that's a big no-no. So we're going, malalaman pa rin naman namin just in case.
Okay, kasi pag nagsinungaling, may impact pa rin yan. Let's say,
Yes.
ayoko na magbayad
Oh,
kasi may
yeah.
share ako, pero hindi pa siya resigned. So magkakaroon ng impact siya sa contract. Kaya very important na honest tayo pagdating sa contributory and non-contributory.
And then, kapag hindi rin tayo nagsasabi ng totoo, like just in case there are cases na yung employee nag-resign in the middle of the policy year, tapos biglang nag-message sa amin, "Oh, Leia, pwede ko bang kunin yung 342 pesos ko kasi nagbayad po ako kay company ABCD?" So that's malalaman at malalaman natin. If that in case that pwede si Sun Life Crepa i-hold yung contract with that um, particular account. Magiging subject for ano na siya. Ay, dito pala siya. So, this is the product design. Okay. We have two product benefit for Smart Care Plus. We have the protection and the health. So for the protections, we call that group yearly renewable term life. Number two, I know some of you, especially doon sa mga agent, this is not the first time na you encounter, guys, yung mga words na ito. So, the difference between us with compared with other insurance company, yung executions for that particular riders or particular product. So we have for protection, we have the group yearly renewable term life, total and permanent disability income benefits. Number three is family assistance benefits. We call that family assistance benefits. Meron kasi isang term kasi tinatawag napaka-morbid. We call that burial benefits. Kasi alam niyo naman, pag tayo mga Pilipino, pag sinabing burial, masyadong ano sa atin yun eh. We are too much sensitive our words. So, as with Sun Life Grepa, we changed it into family assistance benefits. So, we also offer terminal illness benefits, accident, death, dismemberment, and disablement benefits. And lastly, the accident medical reimbursement benefits. And for health, we have the critical illness benefits in three variants. So we have five covered critical illness. So that five, mamaya itatakal namin from different slide. And we also have 15 covered critical illness. And we have 36 covered critical illness. And lastly, we offer the group hospital cash benefits.
Excuse me po. May question po ulit sa Zoom, si
Yes,
Miss
please.
Liz Fernandez po. Ang tanong po niya is, you're referring only the employees. How about their dependents?
For Smart Care Plus, we decide this product is for the employee only. So, since this is a life and protection, sa employee lang siya. Kahit titingnan niyo siya compare with different company, insurance company, once it's protections or life insurance, it's just only direct for the employee. So we can cater for dependents sa ano lang siya, sa customize.
Thank you po.
Thank you so much for the question. Meron pa po. Pag customize naman is 20 and above. Hi, ma'am. Andito si Ma'am Pretty. Naalala ko si ma'am talaga. The last time kasi,
Pinakamaraming tanong.
hindi, pinaka-pretties. Pinaka-pretties, ang dami nun, ma'am.
Question. Yung family assistance benefit, 'di ba sabi mo ito yung burial
Yes.
Okay. For corporate accounts, do you release it immediately even without the death certificate?
Opo.
Mike po.
Ay, nga pala. Okay, sorry. So, usually, ang question ni ma'am, if ever there will be claim na po, di ba, ma'am? Halimbawa, na-notify kami na, for example, employee A passed away. So, some companies kasi, I understand, that upon notification, they release the burial benefit, which, sabi nga natin, sometimes it's 10% of the actual coverage of the sum assured, for example po, or minimum 10,000, 20,000. Just for, so, the purpose is for the burial nga. But with us po, sinasama na namin siya sa pag-release ng life insurance. Hindi namin siya. Pero I think pwede naman i-request yan in advance. But normally po, we require kasi the documents muna. The complete documents before we release any proceeds.
Oh, sa iba kasi basta sinabi ng
Na-notify,
HR,
na
'di ba?
advise na.
Na
May
death na. Oo.
may loss. Nire-release na agad yung burial benefit. Opo. Sige ma'am, check ko yan pero
Oo,
ito
kasi
yung process namin ngayon.
kasi kaya ako tinatanong dahil yun nga kung walang
Burial, opo.
ano to? Pang-prepare pa lang nung namatay, 'di ba, for the wake.
Mhm.
Kasi kung kasabay siya nung life insurance, ano yung point na meron
Burial
kang
pa.
separate na family assistance benefit?
Mhm. Yes. Sige ma'am, we'll double check on that. We'll text yung sa claims namin. But I understand yun yung standard process
Oo.
namin. Sinasabi kasi we still need to ask or receive the complete documents, claim documents. Kasi baka contestable. Di ba may mga ganong cases kasi tayo within 1 year. But we'll verify and give back. Let update you in few minutes po. We'll check on it.
May contestability pag group life?
Yes ma'am, 1 year.
1 year. Okay. Sige.
Kasi ma'am, I'm sure sa inyo kasi mga existing na take over, di ba po? Matagal na siya sa, lahat naman po, sa individual ma'am, di ba 2 years? Sa group kasi 1 year.
Usually kasi ma'am sa yung kaya may mga companies na nagre-release ng advance na family assistance benefits. Actually that particular amount was po, nilalabas yan ng company mismo ninyo, and then kapag na-collect na po yung lahat ng requirements, saka po nila kukunin uli yung binaibigay nila ahead of time sa employee po nila. Personally, na-experience ko po yan sa akin nung nawala yung mom ko. So the company who cash out, kaya nagulat ako parang, bakit meron na agad, naka-indicate siya. Pero meron siyang depende kasi sa agreement ng employee and the company. Meron kasi akong sinayin na parang agreement na kapag natanggap ko na yon with my insurance, yung, babalik ko yon that sort of amount. Most of the companies doing it, ma'am.
Okay nga yun kung kung hindi sasabit dun sa sa claims.
Yes.
'Di ba? Pwedeng i-advance nung company nyo o nung employer. Pero paano kung sumabit, 'di ba? So abonado si employer doon.
Sige, ma'am. We're going to get back on you, ma'am, pagka
Thank
na po. Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay. For protection benefits, mas natin, isi-simplified natin siya. For protections benefit, we have a basic package for group really renewable term life, or we call that GYRT. GYRTs provide life insurance protections anytime, anywhere, or any cause of death, except suicide on the first year of coverage. So, do you have question on that? But we don't encourage na but we don't encourage po. Nice to have lang po siya. But we don't encourage guys, especially doon sa mga bata nating listener ngayon. We don't encourage. So, baka mamaya isipin nyo, ay sabi ni Leia, pwede after 1 year. So after 1 year ko kayo provide, pwede ko nang gawin. So that's a big no. Kaya naka-open and close parenthesis siya. Number 2 is for total permanent disability income, or we call that TPDI benefits. For TPDI benefits, advances from GYRT benefits in the case that employee is diagnosed to be totally and permanent disabled. So do you have question on that? Hindi, wala ba magtatanong paano si Regine Velasquez nawalan ng boses? Pwede ba siyang kumuha, pwede ba siyang, since insured si Regine Velasquez? Hindi na siya, since yung niya, hanap buhay niya is pagkanta, tapos nawalan siya ng boses. wala bang magtatanong sa akin noon? Okay, for Regine Velasquez is different from it. As we all know that this is Smart Care Plus. So we cater only for those na accident at caused by accident, yung total and permanent disability. Not just because kasi iba ring type ng insurance yun, yung sa boses. Dapat accident lang siya. Kasi baka mamaya may mga ganun by accident po. Even me. Okay. For total permanent disability income, issue age benefits from 18 to 59 years old and termination age is 60 sa pagka-birthday niya. So, ibig sabihin 59. So, ngayon, sa ano pa siya mag-59 by March. So, that's the time pa yung ano niya, yung termination ng policy niya.
So, ma'am, question po, no? Since itong product na to is hanggang 64 years old,
Yes,
ang
sir.
termination niya is 65. So, ibig sabihin, yung TPD, TPDI niya is hanggang
Up to 60 years old.
may 4 years siyang walang ganito. Matatanggal yun sa benefit niya.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ano po yung reason bakit hindi siya ginawang 64 pa?
Kasi may sagot kayo doon sa about bakit daw hanggang 60. So, since the smart care hanggang ano, yung life kasi hanggang 65. Ang TPD kasi up to 60 pa.
Yun lang kasi pa yung approved ng IC sa product namin. Even the customized, ang TPD IB namin is up to 60 years old lang.
Hanggang 60 na.
And take note ano siya, income benefit. For some kasi, wala lump sum ang binibigay kami, monthly pension for 5 years. So it's also a difference. Hindi siya yung TPD lang benefit.
It says there,
Opo,
it advances, so the benefit is gotten from the GYRT.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's not really additional or a different,
Correct.
a
Opo.
separate benefit.
Correct. So example po halimbawa si employee na-diagnose na siya as TPD, totally and permanent disabled. So for 6 months, continuous na siya na bedridden, comatose. So na certify na siya ng at least 2 doctors na TPD. Kasi meron partial and temporary, di ba po? Meron din totally and permanent disabled. So bibigyan po natin siya ng monthly pension. So yun nga, kinukuha siya sa life insurance. Hindi naman siya kinukuha, ina-advance nga yung life insurance. So if in case on the 3rd year, nawala na si member, yung remaining balance na lang niya sa life insurance, pero wala na rin siya makukuha sa life coverage.
So there is a possibility the GYRT benefit could be exhausted.
Yes, ma'am. Opo. Upon the paying period, within the 5 years. Kasi nga, for some insurance, lump sum siya binibigay. Kung 500,000, 500,000 agad. So, klaro po ba? Yun.
Number 3 is the Family Assistance Benefits or PAB. PAB is provide an additional benefits to the employee, family to pay for funeral and burial related expenses. Ito yung sinabi natin kanina. So lastly is the terminal illness benefits, the TIB. Issuance age is 18 to 59 years old. Termination date is age is 60. For TIB, advance 50% of the GYRT benefits if employee is diagnosed to be terminal ill, terminally ill, where life expectancy less than 12 months. So, paano saan siya kukunin? Doon pa rin kanina. Like, for example, yung GYRT is 100,000. So, kapag na-diagnose yung member na may terminal illness, 50% from 100,000 yung maibibigay in advance sa kanya. Yes, ma'am.
As for the family assistance benefit, how much is it?
It's depend po doon sa coverage na request ni client.
Like for example, 10%.
10%.
Ma'am, about the question, kasi ito na, syempre nag-phone in na kami ng query para may feedback agad, di ba po? So, as per our claims, ito po, ito na yung mga claims department namin. At least soft copy of the death certificate, we can advance the FAB. Ito po yung family assistance benefit natin as long as the policy is more than 1 year. Yun nga po, kasi meron tayong 1-year contestability period. FAB will be paid same time with the, kapag within, ulit, yun nga. Kapag more than 1 year na yung policy, kasi nga wala na yung contestability period natin, we can advance soft copy, death certificate. Kapag naman within 1 year pa lang, kasabay po siya ng group life.
Oo. Ang sinasabi ko, kasi yung death certificate, minsan hindi nakukuha agad. So, kumbaga, pag nalaman ng HR na etong taong to talagang namatay na, dapat i-release na nga yun. Usually, within 24 hours nga yan eh.
Iba,
Pag-advise ng HR. So, di lalo na kung more than a year na yung policy, mas mabilis dapat yung release.
Kasi nga wala ng contestability.
Oo. Even without the death certificate, to follow na lang. Basta, may pinirmahan si HR na sure siya na wala na tong empleyadong to. Kasi yung expense nandun sa mga unang araw, di ba?
Yes, we
Pag may
understand.
namatay.
Opo. Naintindihan naman po namin, syempre yun nga yung purpose ng burial benefit, di ba? Burial assistance.
Yeah.
However, yun nga lang po, ito binasa ko lang talaga yung aming...
I-apila natin.
Sure ma'am, basta depende yan sa ano naman. Madali naman pag-usapan. Lalo na kung 10,000, 20,000 lang naman yung benefit ng FAB.
Yun nga.
Opo, di ba?
Yun nga yung point.
Yun po.
Okay, may question din ako dyan
Yes,
sa
ma'am.
terminal illness. So ano ang requirement nyo to declare na terminally ill?
Yung doctor diagnostic po, para to be talaga, concise tayo with that particular document, yung abstract. Kasi yung abstract coming from the doctor, nakalagay talaga po doon na naka-indicate talaga if that particular patient may pang gagaling siya or on the period of time. Naka-specify po siya ng briefly po.
Okay. So medical abstract.
Yes,
At saka,
opo.
at least 2 doctors na magsa-certify na.
Opo.
Okay. Pero hindi naman nila nilalagay yun na na may tanning na siya. Kasi yun ang hindi sinacertify ng mga
Hindi talaga
doktor.
nila inanas.
So paano mo yung i-approve ang terminal illness benefit kung hindi nagsa-certify ang doctor?
Opo. May mga type kasi ng cancer
So may
na
specific kayo illnesses at
Opo.
kung anong stage. Na lang yung Mike, please.
Iba naman din kasi iba po, 'di ba, kahit cancer na siya, stage 4, nakaka-recover. So hindi naman namin din siya binabawi, 'di ba po? So that is the purpose naman yung yung pagbigay ng terminal illness benefit for the recovery ng patient.
Okay. So basta malinaw lang na you don't
May mga
require the
illness.
doctor na naka-state doon na
Oo,
less
kasi
than
wala naman
12
talaga.
months.
Wala naman doktor na nagsasabi na 3 months ka na lang,
Oo,
'di ba?
yun
4
nga.
months na lang.
Exactly.
It's parang unethical.
Okay. Thank you.
Ma'am, may question lang po ako kasi yung contestability period, are we talking about like yung bang nag-suicide? Kasi yung kanina yung contestability period nyo for suicidal lang yun, di ba?
Yes. Hindi
Eto
po.
yung sinatanong ni ma'am, yung kay ma'am,
Yung kanina, yung
accident ba to? Yung sa burial? Family assistance? Kasi may ano siya eh, may contestability period pa rin. Namatay yung tao. Yung tanong lang ni Ma'am Sang is yung yung claims. Pag 1 year na mahigit, pwede ng soft copy na lang. Pero kasi yung insurance, minsan, hindi naman din alam nila or no one among lahat ng tao, hindi natin alam kung how much time we have, di ba? Kung after pagkuha na approve yung insurance, tapos do sa kumpanya one of their employee died due to accident,
Yun lang.
hindi yan kasama kasi kailangan may contestability period pa.
Not necessary po na hindi kasama or hindi mako-cover.
Hmm.
Yung contestability period po natin na 1 year, investigation lang, tama po.
Oh,
So,
hindi,
halimbawa po, opo.
hindi pag sickness lang yon
No, for all po.
for all,
For
okay.
example po, the policy period is January 1, 2025 up to December 31, 2025. So may 1 year po yun, di ba? So for example, si employee, 20 employees na enroll ng January 1. Tapos nagdagdag po ng empleyado ng February 1 ng 3. So yung 3 po, kailangan maka 1 year pa rin sila. Hindi sila sasabay doon sa 1 year policy year. So lahat ng 20 initial, 1 year na sila hanggang December po. To. Kung nag-renew na si client, si account, 2026, hindi na po i-contest if ever nagkaroon ng claim. For example, nagkaroon ng loss due to illness or due to accident, hindi na po kami magre-require ng additional documents.
For the company, not for the employee.
Empleyado po. Halimbawa po di ba may 20 empleyado initial. May isa pong nawala do, may isang namatay.
Oo.
Pagpalagay natin November 2025, within 1 year pa lang po yun, di ba?
Mhm.
Yung employee po na nawala, hihingan po namin ng additional requirements regardless kung nawala siya because of accident,
Mhm.
because of illness.
Mhm.
Kasi po baka nga meron na siyang medical history or ano. Pero
Hindi, accident kunwari.
common po yun sa accident. Pero ano lang po
Enforce
yan.
na ba yon yung policy?
Ang life insurance po ng empleyado na yun, marirelease po natin, 100,000. Ang i-contest lang po natin dyan, yung mostly sa accident. Yung cause of death kasi. Pero pag nag-renew na po si client, come 2026, wala na pong mga additional requirements na hihingin.
So clients, not the employee. Okay.
Opo. Kasi po, ang policy po natin is
medyo natatakot ako kasi may client ako inaasikaso ngayon.
It's the same, di ba?
Baka mamaya
Client,
may
the client
ma-accident,
and
walang claim. Baka ako ang sunugin, di ba? ng
tulungan
employer.
kita mag-explain.
Sige, sige.
Sige po.
No, kasi sa iba, acceptable. Once na-approve na bigay na yung policy ng client sa atin, kahit hindi pa nga nakukuha ng may-ari di ba? Pag nakuha na natin, approve na, nabayaran na, enforce na siya. Nadapa, nasagasaan na whatever, or trabaho o hindi, enforce yung accident, yung policy.
Individual ba yung
No,
corporate din?
Oo.
Okay. So, ang corporate, pagka-accident, yung normal accident, let's say obviously nasagasaan, di ba? Yun, covered yun agad. Pero yung case, like, okay, yung example ko dati sa kliyente ko, nakita nila sa CR na patay na. So, ang tanong doon, inatake ba siya kaya siya bumagsak? Or nadula siya, nabagok siya? Aksidente yon, di ba? So, or baka nag-suicide. So, yung mga ganong case, yun yung may contestability period na 1 year na iimbestigahan muna nila. Oo, yung mga unknown. Oo.
Ayan. Siguro just to simplify, may I add lang. Pag sinabing contestability period, is just na may investigation na gagawin. Pero hindi naman ibig sabihin na, denied. Hindi lang agad ibibigay kasi the case is going to be investigated.
Yes. May further documents.
Pag second year na, yun na, wala nang tatanungin. Bigay agad yan.
Correct. The simplest explanation. Ganun po. So within 1 year may contest. Baka naninibago lang kayo sa word na contestable. So yung word lang po na yun is within 1 year may additional requirements lang po tayong hihingin kapag may nawala. Opo, opo. Kasi nga within 1 year po eh. Kasi di ba po, binasa ko sa inyo yung sinabi ng aming claims. Basta within 1 year. Opo, yun nga po.
Oo, isasabay sa
Yes.
lahat ng ano. Ay, oo, dapat.
Opo. Unfortunately, ito po yung aming policy ng company. Nga po, basta within 1 year, isasabay siya sa group life. Kapag more than 1 year, wala nang contestable, pwede nang i-release. Kaya lang nga, ang requirement, soft copy ng death cert. As sabi nga ni ma'am, paano kung matagal naman yung death cert? Even dapat advice lang from the HR that certifying that this member is already lost.
Pwede.
Hindi po ganun na pero kahit
HR usually.
Do you have still questions to TIB, terminal illness benefits? Let's proceed with another slide. Okay, for accident, death, dismemberment, disablement, and benefits, or we call that in short ADD, A triple D. So, uh, temporarily, ma'am, di pa siya available. So, what we have yung soft copy po if you wish po, pwede namin po siyang isend. Kasi right now, sa marketing team namin, inaayos pa po yung lahat. May mga revisions
Siguro,
pa.
siguro po ma'am, pwede naman pa-send na lang sa amin so we can upload it sa shared folder namin.
That is
We
noted,
understand
sir,
that this is a new product. No?
for them. So, opo.
Okay.
For A triple D, pays an additional benefits in any case or accidental death, dismemberment, and disablement. Dito papasok yon, like for example, si member due to accident, may mga naputol na parts sa katawan niya. So we have here the schedule of indemnities. So number one, if si member namatay cause ng accident, 100% yung life. For entire eyesight or both eyesight, both hands or both feet, one hands, one foot, either hands or foot, sight of one eye, 100% yon yung makukuha ni member. For arm or above elbow, so above elbow, so nag-hit siya. So just want to to clarify, baka mamaya since alam niyo meron to, puputulin niya ng it is accident, hindi yung talagang pinutol para lang may makukuha. Kasi nakita ko si ma'am ngumingiti yung sinasabi niya, oh my God, pwede ko na putulin mamaya para makakuha ko ng 100%. No. So, due to accident, hindi siya yung sinadya. So, for legs or above knee, 60%, one hand at or above wrist, 50%, hearing or both yung sa hearing, sight or one eye, four fingers from thumb of the hand. So so dapat ito. Sorry. So yun. Do you have any questions about the schedule of indemnities? Meron po ba? Ma'am, okay, clear na po ba? For accidental medical reimbursement or AMR benefits, reimburses inpatient and outpatient medical expenses incurred to treat bodily injury due to accident. Ang for depende mga ilang percent. Later ma'am ipapakita po namin. Ay. May ibibigay kaming diagram po, ma'am, mamaya. For health benefits, so CIB, we call that CIB, critical illness benefits. For critical illness benefits, provide a fixed cost benefits upon diagnosis of any of the covered critical illness subject to the following condition. So mamaya I'm going to dig deeper about kung ano yung mga illness na nakaano sa critical illness po. So for A, the critical illness was diagnosed by registered doctor and agreed to by Sun Life GREPA medical officer. B, the critical illness occur more than 90 days waiting period after the effective days of the employee's coverage or after the date of last reinstatement. Number C, the employee must survive for 15 days from the following date of diagnosis of critical illness. The surviving period must be occur after the waiting period. Lastly, D, the employee must have undergone surgery for critical illness requiring surgery. For these benefits indicate above are subject to the specified guidelines by Sun Life GREPA. May question pa sila, ma'am?
Minor lang naman. Does that mean the condition has to have all these conditions?
Yes.
So para maano. Yung D na except for kasi may surgery, what if it doesn't require surgery? Hindi siya. So ABC lang
Yes, ma'am.
ang kailangan i-fulfill for the benefit to be released.
Nag-needed naman lahat, di ba?
The critical. Kasi nakalagay subject to the following conditions.
Requiring surgery lang po, ma'am. Naka-indicate dito.
So, ABC yung the following conditions
Yes,
na all.
May question pa ba sila? Sila, ma'am. Ma'am, nakangiti. Kanina pang nakangiti. So, ma'am ha, basta yung kanina sa indemnities, hindi natin gagayahin, ma'am ha.
May question.
Ang ngiti niya kasi ano. Yes, ma'am.
Ano ibig sabihin ng B? 90 days after the effective date of employee's coverage. Or after the date of last. So pag in-enroll yung empleyado, okay, maghintay pa siya ng 90 days
ng
critical bago makapag-claim ng critical illness. So ano naman yung C na kailangan makasurvive siya ng 15 days? After ma-diagnose. The survival period must occur after the waiting period.
Yes. 15 days. Bali, 105 days.
Oo. Sana nilagay nyo na nga lang 105 days. Bakit hiniwalay pa yung 90 at 15?
Usually po doon sa mga client namin, they are more articulate. Gusto nila talaga yan yung naririnig. Especially those client na nasa medical field. Mas ano nila yung galing.
Survive.
Opo.
Okay. Yung D na requiring surgery, pero hindi naman lahat ng critical illness may surgery, di ba?
Yung critical
Kung required lang.
illness, it's required to have the
Okay.
surgery po, ma'am.
Naman list of the critical illness. May mga listahan po yan. Kasi may CI5, CI16, CI32.
Okay.
May question pa po sila, ma'am?
Let's give an example just to illustrate. So halimbawa stroke, a critical illness is stroke, no? So it should have occurred after 90 days, tama, for the client, for the employee to claim. Tapos meron pa siyang survival period na nabuhay siya ng 15 days.
Opo.
So another waiting
105.
period 'yon.
To be total of 105 po.
Is this a rider o a rider
Rider
siya
po,
sa
rider.
GYRT?
Opo.
Okay.
Okay, ito na yung kanina sinabi namin. These are the list of critical illness covered. We call that CIB yung kanina, CIB. Tandaan po nila yung CIB, CIB 5, CIB 15, at saka CIB 36 kasi mamaya may isang diagram kami i-illustrate na makikita niyo na po lahat kung ano na yung kung may tier kasi kami to simplify yung benefits nung magiging client natin. So for CIB, critical illness 5, ibig sabihin ng 5 illness. So number 1 is acute heart attack. Number 2, end-stage lung cancer disease. Number 3, end-stage renal disease. Number 4, invasive cancer. And number 5 is stroke. For CIB, critical illness 15, which is composed of 15 illness. Number 1 is acute heart attack. Number 2, Alzheimer's disease. Number 3, benign brain tumor. Number 4, coronary artery bypass surgery. Number 5, encephalitis. Number 6, end-stage liver failure. Number 7, end-stage lung disease. Number 8 is end-stage renal disease. Number 9, invasive cancer. Number 10, major head trauma. Number 11, major organ transplant. Number 12, multiple sclerosis. Number 13, muscular dystrophy. Number 4 is Parkinson's disease. Number 5, stroke. Okay, for critical illness 36, this one, medyo mas marami siya. So, hindi ko na siya iisa-isahin kasi ang dami. Opo, mayroon kaming simplified po na we call that tier 1, tier 2, ganun, tier 3 para po yes po. Okay na. Lastly is the group hospital benefits. For group hospital cash benefits provide a fixed cash benefits for every full day of confinement, at least 24 hours, up to a maximum of 30 days. So in the event that employer get confined in the intensive care unit or ICU, an additional benefits equal to group hospital cash benefits will be paid for each day of confinement up to 30 days. So may question po sila for hospital cash benefits, ma'am?
Question.
Okay.
Nakukuha tong hospital cash benefit after na ng hospitalization?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so reimbursement na din siya. Ay, tama?
Yes, ma'am.
Reimbursement.
Parang ano na rin. Hindi, ma'am, para siyang cash benefits, para additional. Hindi siya pwedeng sabihin.
Hindi, pero after nga na ma-discharge
yes,
na,
ma'am.
saka siya pwedeng mag-claim.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
May question po
Yun
sila,
nga.
ma'am.
Pero parang nabanggit mo na rin. So,
Opo.
yun. So, ibig sabihin, dyan sa statement na yan, 30 days confinement yung patient.
Maximum po,
Kung
ma'am.
kunwari lang, and then the patient was recommended by the doctor to transfer to intensive care, then they will double the pay.
Yes,
Yan
ma'am.
yun,
Yes,
yun.
ma'am.
Okay. That's it.
May question po.
So another 30 days yung ICU.
Double, ma'am.
Hindi, halimbawa nag-30 days siya sa normal room tapos nag-30 days sa ICU.
With maximum of 30 days.
Maximum lang of 30 days.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Doble yung bayad. Hindi daw. Hindi. Sobra na yan.
Yung
basta
last,
30
ano niya po.
Basta parang first day of confinement, yun yung unang count.
Opo.
Hanggang,
At least naka 24 hours na siya nasa hospital. And then, that's okay, ma'am. Yes. Oh. Here are the general exclusions. So for general exclusion, number one is suicide. Not covered during the first year of the employee, covered for GYRT. So, yun. Number two is injury due to war, insurrections, riot, rebellions, civil commotions or hostile actions, or of armed forces. Number three is murder or provoked assault. Number four is any aviation machine activities, except while the employee is riding as fare-paying passenger in any marine device operated by commercial airlines or ship lines on a scheduled passenger trip over establishment passenger. Kaya namin siya nilagay sa exclusion kasi mayroon kasi, we call that passes. Like example, kapag may family ka na with pilot, may mga passes silang binibigay except those not paying. So dapat paying passenger talaga siya. Like for example, pag may family tayong nasa Coast Guard, nabibigyan tayo ng passes to ride that particular barko for free. So not that's excluded din. Dapat paying passengers sila. Number five is motorcycling and extreme sport. Example, hunting or pillion riding, mountaineering, hang gliding, ice or winter sport, water skiing, jumping, and tricks, kayaking beyond 5 kilometers of coastal. And number six is the pre-existing condition. For pre-existing condition within first 90 days from the effective days of an employee coverage. So, ano pa rin, 3 months bago siya mako-cover. So, sana tayo? Sana ako? Pre-existing condition shall mean any sickness which existed, yung meron na, or either si member aware siya or hindi siya aware. Ito yon. So, where the employee have knowledge or sign or any symptom of sicknesses where medical advice or treatment or any laboratory tests or investigation shown that the presence of sickness prior to the effective date of or restatement of the employee benefits among others. So, may question po sila about the exclusion. Okay.
May question ako. So sa pre-existing condition. So kailangan ba yung empleyado pagka in-enroll dyan? Hindi. Paano kung nung in-enroll siya, may pre-existing condition na siya?
Yes.
Okay? Tapos may nangyari sa kanya after 90 days. Okay, covered ba yun?
Yes, ma'am.
Covered na
covered
yun.
po. Opo na.
Oo, na-satisfy na yung waiting period. So, niisip ko lang kung anong magiging difference nun do sa contestability na 1 year. Kasi ganito, kaya ako tinatanong, meron akong kliyente.
90 days.
Oh, may kliyente kasi ako sa group life na na-decline sa ganyan. Kasi nung nag-investigate sila, they found out na meron siyang problem sa kidney even before the enrollment. Pero namatay siya more than 6 months na nung policy. Hindi, corporate to. So, so, yun, dinecline siya dahil sinasabi nila na existing na yung sickness before pa siya na-enroll. So, kaya ko lang nililinaw, 'di ba, na kung na-enroll siya na may pre-existing illness siya, palampasin na lang yung 90 days, makaka-claim na. Tama? Oh. Okay.
Kasi ma'am, ako sa Sun Life Prepa po, I'm not bragging, pero based on our experience, we seldom decline. Lalo na kapag sa group life, nagde-decline lang kami sa accident. Kasi yung sa inyo, ang example yung mga medical condition, lalo na medical condition, no? Tapos na-satisfy nyo naman na yung 90 days waiting period. So, I don't see any reason na madi-decline siya. Kung, well, for our part yun po. I'm just speaking for Sun Life Prepa.
Okay. So hindi nga kayo strict pagdating sa pre-existing
Sa claims,
condition.
Basta ma-satisfy nyo na yung 90 days.
Okay.
Let's proceed with that. Next slide. Okay, this is the product guidelines. Ito na yung sinabi ko kanina na we have the tier. So, for tier number 1, yung it should have the head counts. Ito yung minimum of 5, maximum of 90 enrollees or member. 9 po. Minimum of 5 for tier 1, minimum of 5, maximum of 9. For plan design, uniform coverage only. Ibig sabihin, regardless ng position nila, manager from down, ano, o 5 lang sila. Malay nyo may dalawang ranking 5, tapos isang manager, tapos ng okay. So, presidente. So, it's uniform. Ibig sabihin lahat. From live, 100, from TIB, 50, ganun po. Dapat uniform lang po siya. So, allowed benefits. Ano-anong mga benefits within that tier 1? Sabi dito, for tier 1, we have GYRT plus TPDI plus POP plus TIB plus additional the ADDD basic. Na ano po, for tier number 1. So, ano-ano yung mga requirements na needed natin for underwritings? Kailangan pa rin from 5 member to 9, up to 9, kailangan pa rin mag-fill out si member ng health declaration form. Yes po. Hanggang 19. From 5 to 19 for tier 2, ganun po. Para mas ganito po siya. For tier 2, 10. Minimum of 10, maximum of 19. Same pa rin yung nila, plan design, uniform. Allowed benefit is the basic. Ito po ma'am, GYRT, yes po. And AMR plus critical illness benefits, yung kanina sinabi ko, yung 5 na critical illness, plus group hospitalization cash benefits. Para mas siya, mas concise kapag inaano na natin, sinasuggest natin with clients na mayroon, syempre pagka 9, sa tier 1 siya, under siya ng tier 1. Hindi pwedeng, 20 yung member mo, tas gusto, tier 1 kasi mas mura, hindi siya, So may requirements na head counts. Yes.
Yung basic po natin, ito, you would notice this one, the basic, the group life, TPDIB, FAB, and TIB, and ADDD, we call it basic. So these basic benefits can be applied to all. So option po yung mga ito, CIB5, so additional na lang siya. So kung sabi nga kaya kinorek namin si Leia. For example, 20 employees pero ang gusto basic lang. Pwede siya. Wala siyang riders na CIB15. So on top lang po 'yun habang dumadami si empleyado, pwede siyang magdagdag ng benefits. Pero always basic is the universal benefit for all.
For tier 3 and tier 4, 20, minimum of 20, maximum of 50, dito na pwede na siyang, pwedeng uniform, pero pwede rin siyang level-based din. Yung kung gusto niyo mas malaki kay manager, kay assistant manager, pwede po siya. Pero kung gusto niyo as just it is uniform, pwede rin po. Same with ano po. Ang difference lang po nila is may basic. Mayroon siya, for tier number 3 is CB15 lang. At saka si tier number 4, CIB36 naman. Yung inclusive nung ano niya, ng critical illness kasama. Pero ano na, not needed na to ano, fill out ng health declaration form. May question po ba? Mas madali na siyang i-offer natin kay ano natin sa mga clients natin. Actually, pwede siyang gawing ano, guidelines pag meet mo sa client, bigyan mo lang sila ng kunting idea. Some of our clients naman aware about those benefits. Pero minsan, gusto rin nating ipaano sa kanila each benefits, tsaka yung rider, tapos ito na yung gagamitin natin as structure pagka mabilisan yung client.
May question ako. Yung sa yung sa AMR. Usually naka 10% to, no, ng ng group life
Yes, ma'am.
insurance. Pero sa pag kinostomize to, pwedeng pataasan yung AMR coverage.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ano yung turnaround date ng reimbursements?
Ang back sa amin po kasi ma'am is maximum 15 days po upon completion ng mga requirements po. Working days yun, ma'am.
Maximum of
15
15
working days
Pag
po.
lumampas doon, makilala niyo na kami.
Pag lumampas po doon, follow up na po. Pero rare naman po siya nangyayari kasi usually na-extend kapag yung requirements po.
Yun ma'am. Kasi, di ba po, maganda naman po sa Sun Life Grepa. I'm not sure kung ginagawa na rin ng ibang insurance companies. We have different options on the payment or settlement of the reimbursement. First, the traditional is through check. Ito po talaga yung, kaya humahaba yung process because may check preparation pa processing. The second is ADA or tinatawag naming kinikredit na lang po sa bank account ng member. So once approved na po siya, ang kagandahan din po sa Sun Life Grepa is that we accept soft copy of the reimbursement documents. And then, kapag na-receive na namin soft copy, syempre, pinipree-screen na siya ng claims department namin. Kapag approved, sabihan namin si client, padala niyo na po yung hard copy kasi approved na siya. So, kasi syempre, we require pa rin hard copy. Kasi for audit purposes, yun nga po, as reiterated, we require the hard copy. And then, kapag po, yun, papipili namin si member, what do they want? Either through check or credit na siya sa bank account ng member. So, mas mabilis na po yung process. Kasi kapag naman na-credit na siya sa members bank, nino-notify din namin si HR na parang we have credited this amount to this member para ma-check na rin po.
Okay. For some kasi, they require the original documents pag death claim lang. Pero pag AMR, hindi.
Opo, reimbursement kasi hospital to. Di ba?
Oo. So,
mga expenses.
so lahat yun kailangan yung original
Yes, ma'am. Lahat.
bago kayo mag-release ng
Yes, opo.
payment.
Correct.
Okay.
Ano lang, Hindi, ano lang, minor question lang naman. Halimbawa, di ba dun sa tiers 3 and 4, mas mataas, mas maraming critical illness na covered. What if, halimbawa, gusto nung company na nasa tiers 3 or 4 sila but only 5 critical illnesses covered could be, yeah,
Pwede po. May question pa po? Okay, walang question. Let's proceed with another slide. Benefit option and premium po. Dito, for tier number 1, for group or 5 to 9 employee, for protections benefit basic package, for GYRT, we have 100,000. For TPDI, 100,000. And then for family assistant or FAB is 10,000. TIB is 50,000. Accident, death, and dismemberment or the ADDD is 100,000. So the annual premium for employee is 342. For tier number 1 yon. So ito yung pinakamura. Pinaka-basic. Pero basic yung ano niya. So mas madali siyang mas madali siyang kahit yung ano lang. Opo. Yes po. Pero yung 300, next slide na lang po. Eto po. For tier number 2, kung gusto niyo ng mas mataas, for tier number 2 po siya. Yung tier,
Ang question ata ni ma'am, kapag ang employee niya is only minimum of 5 to 9. Unfortunately po, yun lang po yung mga offer natin kapag based on the number of heads. Kaya po yun yung mga requirements natin. But yun nga po, as the employee increases, dumadami na rin yung options na for the benefits or the coverage. So ito naman po, kapag sa 10 to 19 employees, pwede rin po siya below to 200, pwedeng 100 or 200. So, palagi po, minimum is 100,000, 342. Kaya sabi nga namin, ito yung bestseller. Kasi 342 pesos in a year for a 100,000 coverage. Meron na siyang life, meron na siyang accident. So, ito naman po for 200,000. Pwede naman po na sa next slide meron siyang premium. Kasi pwede naman tanggalin yung critical illness tsaka GHCB, di ba? Pwedeng 200,000 lang. Meron din siyang certain premium for the coverage. Sige, next. So, ito po yung options. Kung 200,000 siya, magiging 684 siya per head per year. Yun yung basic. Unlike dun sa 100,000 na 342, ito po, 684 for 200,000. So, ito na yung parang options na or variations. We'll just send you a copy kasi I'm sure hindi naman natin kahit kami rin, hindi naman namin memorize lahat yan. So, talagang a paper or syempre any document na flyer, opo, na kaya po mas maganda palagi nag-start tayo sa franchise and then we will give you a formal proposal. That will be your guide para po syempre pag nag-offer, nag-present sa client, andyan yung mga premiums, benefits. So
this one is at tier number 3 from 28 to 50 employees. Yan po. Like for example po, gusto sa level 3 po, 300. Sa susunod.
notice po, di ba, yung FAB is always 10% of the basic life. Yan po yung question kanina kung magkano yung coverage. Again, this is box type. Prototype po siya, package, so naka-fix na po. But if you want, or the client prefers a higher benefit or higher coverage, maximum of 20% po yung ating mga offer for the FAB. And even the accidental medical reimbursement, it's always 10%. That's the standard, but we can go as high as 20%.
Okay, so next slide na po. Ito na po yung mga premium. Yung kanina yung mga coverage and then this is the premium. May commercial. Mas madali itong ibenta, ma'am. Opo. Tsaka hindi siya masyadong po. Yes po. Office-based po. Kasi there are companies kasi na sineseparate nila yung health insurance nila with their life. May mga ganun kasing mga incident. Like for example, yung client niyo meron sila insurance sila, yung health insurance nila from different companies and then they want to have the life insurance with Sun Life Grepa, you can offer this one kapag po. Okay na po. Next po. Okay. For tier number 4, ito na rin po yung mga coverage niya from level 1 to 5. Then we're going to discuss about yung yung mga price niya po, yung premium niya po.
Just to take note din po, meron po, ito po yung benefit, group hospital cash benefit. Ito po yung na-discuss kanina ni Lea na per day, like yung ICU or ordinary room. So meron po siyang per day na 1,000. It also depends din kung comprehensive or due to accident lang yung ating confinement. Mas mura kapag accident only.
Okay, next slide po. Ito na po yung premium. Okay na po. Let's proceed with another slide na po. How these benefits work. Okay.
By the way po, the files has been provided to Albert or James ata. It will be shared sa inyong shared folder. Sige, ma'am. Kasi ito na yung mga illustration natin. Kasi parang natanong na naman po kanina how the benefit works, di ba? Kapag po magkakaroon ng claim. Kasi on the remaining minutes po, we will be discussing naman yung ating healthcare. Kasi baka mas marami kayong tanong, ito pa lang group life protection pa lang tayo. Again, this is for the MSMEs, for yung micro, small, medium enterprises. Mga small groups. Minimum of 5 up to 200 nga po. So again, this is for the protection pa lang. Wala pa tayo sa healthcare. So doon na tayo sa hipster. Pero okay lang yan. It's very interested, ito naman po, health insurance plan for small enterprises. That's why we call it hipster. Ito po yung comparable naman sa, hindi ko masasabing HMO, but on the traditional or the medical reimbursement type. Ito po yung, kasi the difference is, sige, next slide na po. Ayan. Huwag ko na-discuss yung company kasi na-discuss na ni Leia. Sige lang. Ay, sorry. Sige. Ito na lang. So, again, hipster because it will give you the best of both worlds. Parang na-explain namin sa customized po, diba? This one is package. na meron na siyang ready-made premiums, ready-made benefits. So the members can have access either cashless because we will be providing the medical card, dental card. So once they go to any of our accredited hospitals and clinics, they will just present the card. And then passport na yan. I-attend na sila, i-assist na sila hanggang mabibigyan na sila ng treatment. Or if the member goes to their preferred doctor, hospital or clinic, they pay first and file for reimbursement. Yung reimbursement naman po, ay, full reimbursement ba daw? Siyempre, ano natin siya, based natin siya sa benefits ng member. But of course, it's always be 100% based on the benefits po. Yes, ma'am. Kasi sample, 80% lang, di ba po, maximum of 30,000. Tayo, 100% based on the inner limits kasi meron po tayong table. And then again, this is packaged with life, disability, and accident. Hindi ko na-explain yung life kasi na-discuss siya ni Leia. Ang i-discuss ko na lang po is more in the medical side or the healthcare side. Okay, so we have, hindi na po siya more than 1,400 because we've been increasing the numbers. It's more than 1,600 na siya nationwide. That's our hospitals and clinics partners or accredited. Same with the doctors, ongoing po yung ating accreditation and affiliation. And then we have this 24/7 hotline. And then we also have the teleconsult that the member can use. Again, the members or the eligible would be minimum of 5 to 200. Siyempre, pa rin regular full-time, well, depende pa rin po yan sa company if they would offer it to their probationary employees. But mostly, it's being given to the regular employees full-time, 18 to 64 years old, termination upon attainment of age 65. And then yun din po, workforce dapat 85% non-hazardous, mostly office-based. So ang mga common po nito yung mga MSMEs nga, like yung even hardware or mga small companies, even mga parlor o mga salon po. Ito po yung ating mga market. The product design. So again, it's a both protection and healthcare. Sa protection side, ito po yung life insurance, 24/7, covered si member, on and off the job, 365 days in a year. Same with the healthcare naman po, sa healthcare. So we will be focusing more on the healthcare. When we say basic benefit, ito po yung inpatient or yung confinement. Outpatient, ito naman yung commonly used. Consultation, laboratory na hindi nako-confine si member. Again, the difference of inpatient, nako-confine. Outpatient, ito naman yung commonly used. Kasi syempre, like, may ubo, may fever, hindi naman tayo agad nagpapa-confine. Consult muna laboratory. Okay, protection. So, hindi ko na-discuss si protection. Na-discuss na siya thoroughly. So, din po yung mga benefits. This is more on the healthcare. So, when we say inpatient, ito po, di ba sabi nga natin, inpatient, nako-confine si member within at least 24 hours. Why 24 hours? This is part of the requirement of PhilHealth. Kasi po, not all confinement binibigyan ng PhilHealth benefit. Alam naman natin na case-rated na rin si PhilHealth ngayon. Meron pa nga dapat maka 3 days, mga ganyan po. So that we cannot control. That is part of the PhilHealth guidelines. So ito po yung mga benefits under confinement. Siyempre may room and board. Ito yung kwarto na pinupuntahan ni member. Either room peso value or room category. Hospital services, these are the miscellaneous. Ito po yung mga medicines, laboratory test na nire-require ni doctor for the treatment of the patient. Surgical benefit, if ever magkaroon ng operation si member, surgeon po yan, babayaran natin si surgeon. Siyempre kapag may operation, may anesthesiologist po, may anesthesia. Physician and specialist fee, part na siya ng confinement. Siyempre may doctor kayo, may attending physician. Ambulance fee if there is a need for you to be transferred from one hospital to another. Again, we also cover emergency cases, but later we will be discussing what are the emergency in nature. Ano po ba yung bago natin siya ma-identify to be an emergency case. For outpatient naman po, ito naman yung mga hindi na nagre-require ng confinement. Again, consultation and basic diagnostic procedures. why am I reiterating the basic? Kasi mayroon po, for our program, we only cover the basic. Kasi meron po sa HMO, baka ma-misinterpret kasi, they have what we call comprehensive diagnostic procedures. Ito po yung madaming mga laboratory tests. They even have therapeutic. So sa atin po, for hipster, we only cover basic diagnostic. So ito po yung, we also be adding, or it's an option that we cover annual physical exam. Kasi alam naman natin, even the mga small companies, part of the DOLE, di ba po, every year bago sila mag-renew ng mga license nila, kailangan naka-x-ray yung mga members nila, physically fit. So, kaysa magbayad pa sila ng additional na annual physical exam, we incorporate it to their program. So it includes physical exam, urinalysis, fecalysis, x-ray, and blood count. Hindi po kasama dito yung pre-employment. But, again, hindi po pwedeng i-reimburse ang annual physical exam kasi we arrange it to any of our accredited clinics, either walk-in or on-site. Kapag on-site lang, meron lang tayong minimum requirement, no? 50 at least or 100.
Ma'am,
Depende.
question regarding APE po. Ano yan? 2 weeks prior nung date or mayroon ba kayong turnaround time kung kailan na i-advise yung annual checkup?
Yes. As much as possible, we would be requiring sana an ample time para ma-coordinate natin sa clinic yung annual physical exam, lalo na kung walk-in. But, for example, ang preferred date ni client is March 1. So we will be notified at least 2 weeks before, tapos magde-designate tayo ng clinic within their area. For example, high precision, yan ang pinakamarami, or Fort Med, or Healthway. And then within 1 month, sasabihan natin si client na any of the members can go to that clinic, designated clinic by batch within 1 month po. Siguro naman po 1 month is enough time para makapag-annual physical exam sila for walk-in. Pero kung kailangan pa rin extend, then let us know para ma-extend natin sa provider.
Okay po. So in terms of the providers naman, yung lahat po ba ng mga accredited ninyo na clinics are accredited then for APE?
Yes, but syempre kapag sa client, we will only designate a certain clinic. Hindi sila pwede pumunta, ay isa Healthway, isa sa Patients First, isa sa High Precision. Dapat common sila. Baga uniform for all. All employees must go to one designated clinic lang.
Okay po, thank you po.
Thank you.
May question ako dyan.
Opo.
Paano kung hiwa-hiwalay yung opisina?
Opo, nangyayari po yan, tama po. Tama po kayo, meron kasi sa head office, meron sa provincial, like example ni Sir Albert kanina, di ba? Pwede po yan, pero kung ano lang yung nearest doon sa area, like for example, sa probinsya, wala namang high precision, wala namang Fort Med, wala namang Patients First. Kung ano po yung clinic na malapit doon sa area nung provincial branch na yon, we will coordinate.
Okay. Meron kasi akong mga clients na work from home lahat. So, paano yun?
HR po magko-coordinate sa kanila.
So, usually, basis ng residence eh.
Kung kapag ganyan, within Metro Manila lang po ba?
Hindi.
Nationwide din. So, kung ganyan, ma'am, for me, ang nakita ko, pinakamaraming branches kasi is High Precision. So, we will check kung ano talaga yung pinakamalapit sa kanila para doon sila magpa-APE po. Kung wala pa rin talagang High Precision sa area, talagang magsasabi po kami kung ano yung nearest na clinic doon sa. Kasi meron din po kami talagang ganyang client na kalat yung mga members.
Okay. Another question.
Sige, ma'am. Sure, okay lang po.
Ang APE ba, part ng utilization or hindi?
Sa amin, ma'am, hindi. Kasi outsource. Kasi it's a fixed expense.
Okay. Thanks.
Kaya po, kumbaga sa pagko-compute, tinatanggal na agad yung AP. Okay, then we also have dental. This is, again, additional benefit. The employer can opt not to get this dental benefit for their employees. But we have this partnered with health partners No reimbursement din po is allowed. And these are the benefits covered. Very, lang din po, basic. Twice a year prophylaxis, simple tooth extraction, mga adjustment of dentures, mga ganyan po. So again, ito rin po yung mga exclusions na ang nadagdag lang po dito, again, wala siyang access to major hospitals. Kasi po hipster, maliit lang po yung benefit niya, maliit lang din yung premium. Kapag nagpunta siya sa St. Luke's, BGC or QC, ubos agad. Maximize, exhausted agad yung benefit niya. So mag-shell out din siya. But only this 5 lang naman po. St. Luke's BGC, St. Luke's QC, Makati Med, the Medical City Pasig, and Asian Hospital. The rest, they have access. As long as accredited naman po si Sun Life Grepa sa hospital na yun. Or if not yet nga, file for reimbursement. So may 90 days waiting period din for the pre-existing, mga functional disorders, psychiatric, mga but not limited to anxiety or depression, circumcision, immunizations, yan po, in that covered. Yung mga acupuncture, chiropractic, mga reflexologists because it's not yet accepted by medical treatment. Expenses incurred by due to pregnancy, di rin po. Kasi hindi naman daw sakit ang panganganak. So ito na po yung ating mga tier. We have what we call deluxe and premier. So again, 5 to 20, we have to require each employee to fill out health declaration form. Kapag more than 21 and above, no declaration or no forms needed na po. And then they have the option either uniform or pare-pareho po sila ng benefits or by level. Maximum of 2 levels lang kapag deluxe or maximum of 3 kapag naman premier. But only be one plan higher. Hindi po pwedeng mas malaki yung gap. And then, for some kasi, like we have some cases na independent. Bakit naglalagay pa kami ng independent affiliate? Kasi yung iba po kasi expat o kaya non-PhilHealth member. But the standard is on top of PhilHealth tayo. Ay, sorry. Wala pala. Dito tayo. On top ng PhilHealth. Yung independent kasi very seldom lang naman kumukuha ng mga employees. Lahat naman kasi ng empleyado po, di ba, PhilHealth member. These are the benefits na their coverage. We have 5 options from Plan 50. Para lang po madaling tandaan, Plan 50, Plan 75, 100, 125, and 150. It follows with the benefit.
Ma'am, sorry, yung regarding PhilHealth, magkano yung single niya for expats?
Independent of
Yung-
PhilHealth siya. Merong premium, separate premium kapag
Magkano yun?
independent. I'll show it later.
Later. Okay. Thank you po.
So it just follows 50, 75, 100, 150. This is for the group insurance or the protection. And then ito na po yung healthcare benefits itself. So again, 575, 750, 1,000, 1,250, and 1,500. We're different from HMO because this, as you would notice, the room and board is based on the peso value or it doesn't follow yung mga room category like small private, ward, regular private, suite, mga ganun po. So sa amin po, peso value.
Room rate.
Room rates. So you would also notice that it has inner limits. Unlike HMO na room and board lang and then MBL. Kaya mapapansin nyo later, mababa lang din naman ang premium niya. So when we say as charge, as long as hindi siya magma-maximum doon or ma-exhaust yung MBL na 50,000, mako-cover naman siya. And then the 15,000 based on the RUV, meron tayong tinatawag na relative unit value. Depending on the complicacy of the operation, it varies from 5% up to 100%. And again, it's always 50% siya, yung anesthesiologist ng surgical. So kung halimbawa ang surgical is only 10,000, 50% of 10,000 lang. Maximum. Again, these are all maximum. Kaya ito rin po yung 31 days. Ang per confinement kasi, seldom naman po, like yung kanina di ba, nagtanong ICU or regular room, 30 days. Kasi seldom talaga isolated case na yung more than 30 days na nako-confine si member. So 50,000, again, this is per illness per year. Ito po yung premium naman. Ay, outpatient. So also, we have a separate inpatient and outpatient benefit. For outpatient, 12,000 maximum per year. Annual benefit limit po siya. Hindi siya nare-restore. So 400, bakit naglagay kami ng 400? Eh kung covered naman siya pag nagpunta siya sa accredited clinic. If in case po mag-reimburse si member, maximum of 400 yung marireimburse natin sa kanya.
Ma'am, ito yung consultations plus procedure to, no?
Yes, at
So,
saka
mga
basic.
4 na x-ray lang yan, mga
Yung
ganun.
12,000. Or blood chem. Hindi
Mga
naman
ganun lang.
siguro, baka 12,000.
Kung MRI.
MRI kasi,
Baka abono pa, misang.
ma'am, unfortunately, MRI po is not covered sa basic. Oo, hindi pa siya. Kasi comprehensive po siya. Ang sinasabi natin basic, ito lang yung blood chem, x-ray,
Medyo affordable
ultrasound.
lang.
Opo. As in basic lang talaga.
Pero again po, no, this is temporary.
Pwede naman, pero hindi kami ganun ka-eager mo. Hindi kami ganun
Kasi kahapon lang may nagtatanong sa akin.
Mhm.
Pero nasa Bacolod.
Bacolod yung area po. Tapos ang isa pang concern dyan, ma'am, yung AMLA. Yung mga anti-money laundering
Bakit?
po. Yung mga, baka yung mga requirements nila, yung mga ganyan. So,
As a group? As a group? Government, ano nga eh, paano AMLA? Hindi ko
yung mga, sino magbabayad po? Kasi yung fundings nila, government po, or it's companies, or empleyado po ba? May share, ganyan.
Okay. Kasi di ba merong rule na ngayon na i-shoulder yung 7,000. Pag government employee, sasagutin na ng gobyerno
Empleyado.
daw.
Okay.
7,000 per person
So,
per
medyo
government
pasok.
employee.
Misang pasok dito sa budget, no?
Oo, kaya ako naalala eh. Kasi may 7,000 dun eh. Tsaka 6,000.
Yun po, sorry.
So, ano lang, okay, kung hindi pwede dito, kung customize siya, pwede. Yun yung next question.
Basta ma'am, hindi siya bidding. Wala ba siyang bidding?
Hindi ko pa alam,
Ah,
pero
well,
kung wala
try
kasing
to-
nag-o-offer na iba, or palagay mo, isa lang yung kalaban natin dun. 'Di ba? O di
Why not try
worth
it?
na pasukin yun.
Correct. Siyempre ma'am, sabi niyo nga Bacolod, we have to check first yung sa accredited hospitals sa
Okay,
area.
isa pa yun.
Diba ma'am? Like, buti nga po, na-identify na natin yung area para we cannot naman enter into a battle na hindi natin alam kung ano yung pinapasukan natin. So we can further
So,
discuss.
okay yun ah. Sasabihin ko dun sa
We can
agents na
we can
nandun.
explore. We can try.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Ayan,
No
more,
harm in trying.
ma'am, more on that po, no? What if government employees ipasok nila sa cooperative nila?
Kapag co-op, meron din siyang isang requirement na AMLA. Sino yung
Okay.
kaninong fund, kaninong
So,
budget? ganyan.
budget ng cooperative. Yeah, sila magbabayad.
Yung cooperative.
Yes.
Pero meron pang document yan, alam ko na hinihingi eh. Kasi
Pero
hindi
possible
sila-
po siya, ma'am.
Pwede.
Pwede siya.
Kasi yung iba nga, nag-offer kami sa mga GOTDA, Basta yung mga parang mga association ng mga tricycle, ganyan, drivers.
Yeah, total wala naman kayong KYC employee level, di ba? So,
Pero
pasok siya.
customized na siya. Hindi na siya papasok sa package.
Yeah, ang important naman is pasok sa 7,000 na budget ni BBM. Eh. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Pag-usapan natin yan. So, ito lang din po yung benefits. Ay, sorry. Ito without group healthcare on top of PhilHealth. So, ibig sabihin, lahat po ng members or empleyado are PhilHealth member. Ito naman, sorry ma'am. Ito naman independent, pero seldom naman to. Ito naman kapag may group healthcare na sila. Pero, seldom din. Ito ma'am, yung una ma'am is without. Virgin account, ibig sabihin. Kaya ito ma'am yung usually na in-offer din namin, 6787, Plan 50, on top of PhilHealth, Virgin account. Next ma'am. Ito naman po yung mayroon na siyang current benefit or current provider on top of PhilHealth. Nadagdagan lang siya ng almost 500 pesos. This is annual. So how these benefits work? So kapag confinement, meron po tayong tinatawag na restoration of benefits. Ayan, restoration period for non-chronic illnesses. Kasi di ba merong dreaded, non-dreaded, chronic, non-chronic. So merong first confinement, na-confine siya for 3 days. Lumabas na si member o si empleyado. Nagtrabaho na siya ulit, naka-recover for 7 days, tapos nagkasakit siya ulit. Same illness. So, dapat po, within 45 days, saka siya magre-restore. Pero kapag 7 days lang or ano lang siya, wala pang 45 days, yung remaining balance na lang po niya yung mabibigay nating benefit. Pero kapag more than 45 days na siya, magre-restore into 100% yung benefit niya. Pag same illness. Pero kapag different illness naman siya, another set of benefits naman po. Ay, sorry ma'am. Sorry. Yan. Sample lang siya ng limit. So, na-cover ng full yung for confinement, 20,400 kasi pasok pa siya. So, ang remaining balance na lang niya, 150 less 20,400. Kaya 129,600 na lang yung benefit niya for the second confinement. Hindi kasi nag-restore yung limit niya. Dahil basta share na lang namin to para mailagay nyo sa shared folder.
Yes, ma'am. Pwede pa rin ibawas dyan yung PhilHealth part,
Yes,
no?
always naman. PhilHealth first before ano. Ito naman. Nag-restore na siya kasi more than 45 days from second to third. Kahit na yan, non-chronic. Yes, ma'am. Basta ma-satisfy niya yung 45 days. Basta naka-recover siya within that period. From the time na lumabas na siya ng hospital. Yes, ma'am. For the same illness. This one naman is for the availment process. Kasi di ba meron tayong emergency, inpatient, and outpatient. Kapag emergency, layman's term, dapat matter of life and death. Kumbaga, na aksidente, nagkaroon ng dehydration, o kaya naman high fever, mataas ang BP, pwede na siyang dumiretso sa emergency room. Matitreat na po siya as an emergency case. To go to any of our emergency room, the ER personnel will treat the patient, present the card, or kung wala pa pong card, any valid ID para lang ma-identify na si empleyado Sun Life CREPA member. Isa-swipe po yung card, pero kung halimbawa nga po wala pang card si member, tatawag po yan sa hotline. And then, upon discharge, check the documents and settle any uncovered charges. Yan. Kung for admission naman, papasok na siya dito sa admission or inpatient procedure. Again, Kapag may for admission, you admitting order and then present the valid ID or the Sun Life Crepa medical card. And then swipe po siya kapag wala nga pong pa rin card or naiwan or nawala. Tatawag lang po yan ng ER ng hospital staff sa Sun Life Crepa hotline. Or if ever naman hindi makontak, I'll be honest, kasi like kanina may na-assist ako, ang tagal ng approval, pa-assist. It happens. Hindi ako magpapaka perfect yung system. It happens kasi meron syempre po yung queuing. And then ang gagawin po natin, inform nyo kami, we will endorse or we will call the hotline. Si hotline po yung tatawag sa member para magbigay ng approval code. Lalo na kapag mga oras ng 11 to 2, ito po yung mga discharge hours sa mga hospital. Kaya very busy po yan. Peak hours na tinatawag. Yan, dan. We also have a licensed officer that monitors admission and issues LOA. And then, syempre, we will remind the member to file their PhilHealth. Kasi nga, sabi nga ni Albert, PhilHealth first before Sun Life Crepa. Just like any other HMO naman po. For outpatient consultation, meron po tayong wala po kaming Sun Life Crepa clinics like yung iba na nakikita natin Medicard or MaxiCare. Di ba po meron sila mga clinics within the Metro Manila. Tayo po ay mga clinics lang po na mga accredited natin. But we have one sa RCDC Plaza sa Makati, Crepa Life Medical, pero syempre malayo na yan kung hindi naman accessible sa member. Any of our accredited clinics will do. Present the card, isa-swipe po rin siya. Then, yan po. I-treat na siya sa member. Pwede rin po tayo, as we discussed before, pwede rin tayo mag-issue ng advance LOA. The LOA is valid for 3 days. Like what we usually inform our members, just send us an email. Ano po yung diagnosis, ano yung requested laboratory test, saang hospital, saang clinic, at kailan gagawin, sinong doctor na nag-prescribe. Mag-issue na po kami ng advance LOA, valid for 3 days. Yan din po kapag
Ma'am, question. Regarding sa outpatient consultation, wala pa ba tayong website or parang portal or application, mobile app, wherein maka-request sila ng advance LOA?
And as of now, ongoing pa po yung digital transformation na tinatawag namin or yung mga digital tools for the portal. Yung mga ganyan na very handy or convenient for our members. But as extended nga po, they can send it to our FB Messenger.
Okay, so yung FB Messenger, mas mabilis doon. Compared sa email directly. Kunyari, let's say, magpapa-assist kami ng member kay i-email ko kay Maria Ana. So, mas mabilis kung
para
sa
sa
Messenger.
akin, mas better pa rin ng email sa amin or text.
So, ano mas mabilis? Yung email
Email.
or... Okay.
Kasi sa Facebook Messenger, baka I cannot
Bot ba yun? Okay.
or I cannot guarantee na merong yung tao naka-assign doon is palaging naka-monitor sa FB.
Okay.
Unlike us, basta office hours naman or text, even after office hours, text or call, madali naman kami
Okay po. Thank you.
Ayaw na niya. Ayun na. Teleconsult. So we also have, syempre, to give weight sa mga trending times natin. Diba? Like nangyayari sa pandemic, nagkaroon ng mga teleconsult services. We still have this service. But mostly now, napansin namin, ayaw na ng mga teleconsult eh. Syempre, maganda face-to-face po. Reimbursement. Ito nga yung the member has an option to go to our
Yung sa teleconsult, tingin lang ulit.
ni-schedule pa po siya.
So tatawag, i-schedule, tapos
Tatawag si doctor, tas Viber or online.
So yung doctor ang tatawag dun sa member.
Yes, ma'am.
Diretso na.
May
Wala nang
schedule. Bigyan
limit.
siya ng schedule po. May link na ibibigay.
Right. Actually, may mga kliyente na mas prefer nilang teleconsult kaysa
That's good.
pumunta sa totoong consultation. Kasi 'di ba, lalo na para tipid sa transpo sa
Yes.
oras.
At least po we have other services like teleconsult, whichever they prefer. Ito naman po yun nga. Kapag scan, muna, we will be giving yung email address and then hard copy naman po sa Sun Life Crepa. Ito po yung mga list of requirements for the reimbursement. Yung mga claim forms, papadala na lang siguro namin syempre sa client or sa HR para meron silang, or pwede naman siya soft copy kasi normally PDF file na po yung binibigay namin para editable. Lahat ngayon parang puro soft copy na eh.
Ma'am, sorry, hindi ko na, yung soft copy,
Yung claim form.
pag complete na, saka lang ibibigay yung hard copy, yung
If the
original
member
copy.
prefers na ibigay agad sa amin yung soft copy scan, i-evaluate na ng claims namin. Once approved, ino-notify namin si HR na ipadala na yung hard copy.
Hard copy.
That's the time that we will settle.
Okay. Mas efficient siya kaysa hard copy pinadala,
Oo,
kulang,
kasi
hingin
baka
ulit.
yes.
Okay.
Kasi kapag kulang, babalik-balik na naman yung documents back and forth. Kapag scan, makita na agad, ay, may kulang pala. Yun. Annual physical exam, yun nga. At least 7 working days lang naman ma-notify kami kung ano yung preferred hospital or clinic, but preferably clinic lang naman siya. Preferred date, and then, yan. Yan. So for the dental naman, always by appointment to any of our accredited. The trunk line numbers. Last po ito. So we encourage you to share, like, or follow our Sun Life Crepa Healthcare Facebook page para you would be informed for any developments or information.